In Moreh, Nevuchim, Guide to for the Perplexed, Part 1, Chapter 26 by the Rambam, the Maimonides, he says, the Talmud says the Torah speaks according to the language of man. He's expressing that which can be easily comprehended and understood by all are applied to the Creator. Hence, the attributes describing God with corporeal implications, because the multitude of people don't easily conceive existence unless in connection with a body. And that which is not a body or not connected to a body has no existence for them. So, God is perfect. Whatever we regard as perfect is attributed to him. But there's nothing which the multitude considers a defect that can be attributed to him, like a want. For example, eating, drinking, sleeping, being ill, using violence, or the like. So we know that, humans require food and drink, and it's like animal waste, right? And then we make waste. And so we require locomotion to go away from, and also we require locomotion to go away from things we don't want or that's threatening, and to go toward things that we want or that's beneficial. So we escape the contrary, the injurious to our nature, and according to common notions, eating and drinking would be an imperfection to God. However, speaking of locomotion, where we just described going forward and back, this is the distinguishing characteristic of living beings. It's indispensable for us it says in them, for us, our progress toward perfection. So God is described as going and coming, in spite of the fact that the necessity of locomotion is the result of some want to get away or to go toward. Furthermore, it's been proved that everything which moves is corporeal, divisible, because if it's going from here to there, it's obviously not everything. But God is incorporeal and doesn't locomote or rest, because rest is only applied to also what moves, like it's at rest or it's moving. So the expressions can be employed with regard to God the same way as life is ascribed to him. Although motion is an accident pertaining to living beings, and there's no doubt that without corporeality we cannot imagine to descend, to ascend, to walk, to place, to stand, to surround, to sit, to dwell, to depart, to enter, to pass. We must therefore understand that it's applying to God in a figurative way, the movements. And we're going to do our blessings. Just a moment. So our blessings for holiness, peace, sweetness, to be showered and replenished in love and abundance and gifts and words of affirmation and cuteness. May we have a balance between Mars and Venus, and may we have tolerance, acceptance, letting go of our weapons as we heal the wounds, weaknesses, and trauma and don't need to defend anymore. May we not pathologize ourselves or others or behavior or take it as a threat or personal, and not need villains, blaming, accusing, entitlement, pride, or self-righteousness or irresponsibility. May we have protection from discard, devaluation, downward spiral, the self-sabotage, destruction, despair, disconnection, doubt, violation, or death. All these patterns, I think of them as like anti-life patterns. May we learn dignified and appropriate, effective, realistic ways to get our needs met from kind, merciful, gentle, gracious teachers and heroes, and people who feel fulfilled and rewarded by being a go-to person because they want to transform and be more godly. And may we be this for others too. And may we have clarity and certainty and security and see that nothing is or was in vain. May we love God with all our domain, our food, our table, our heart, our intention, our money, life, and soul. And may we keep our word. May we have the discipline to keep our word and have integrity and be anchored in truth and not be tempted or distracted by falsehood, and to be dependable. May we give our life to Mashiach, to become one with Mashiach, and give our personal gratifications of hopes and dreams for the sake of the collective Mashiach. And may we devote ourselves to world peace, humbly of service, and rise and shine like a star, and be empowered in emotional safety, so we can be our best self and grow and heal and play and thrive and reproduce. And may the 370 illuminations of the primeval divine flame, the radiance of God's face, channeled energy into creation, drawing down revelation and pleasure and shafa, which is like flow of abundance, like luck, or like good things, goodness, pouring into fire perception. And may our light body be perfected. May we pray without attachment to outcome, and may we have compassion for all the suffering human beings. May we receive to give the giver pleasure. May we have emotional acceptance, validation, soothing, support, knowing, and understanding. And may we see Hashgacha Pratis that nothing was left out, missed, or lost in the wait with our partner during the separation or the time apart until now. Wishing everybody a good Shabbos. All the best. Bye.